You know what? I'm just gonna put a disclaimer at the beginning of this. I'm caught up on One Piece, so this is gonna be from a caught up perspective. So spoiler alert. One Piece live action season 2 trailer. Let's get into it. Don't forget to subscribe. They got the scale of the red line correct, that's for sure. Ooh, Whiskey Peak is looking sick, I'm not gonna lie.
Everywhere I go. It's for the One Piece.
Oh, giving it like a nighttime vibe for Loketown. Oh, no way. Broggy actually looks really good. There's Robin. Okay. I feel like Smoker should have looked a little older, but I'd still like it. Interesting. Okay, Sanji. Oh, they're actually doing a Gatling? Yes. Interesting, all right. Oh, is this entering the Grand Line? Oh, that is actually a little bit terrifying. Okay. Wow. Oh, wait, they're already announcing a season 3? Oh, they're going all in. They're going all in, okay. Wow, all right. All right then. Dang, that actually looked really good. I don't really have much to say. The only thing was that Smoker looked like a little young. But how old is he in the anime, actually? Is he only like 30 something? I thought he seems older, but I could be wrong. But he still looked great. I saw already that they're gonna do his motorcycle. Oh, baby, that Whiskey Peak shot was actually kind of cool. Like something about the cacti, they just made him look like really nice. I actually kind of want to go back and look at some of this stuff because this did look quite good. So let me actually go back to, let me just go back to the beginning. I gotta see it again. Yeah, so this is, okay, so obviously this is just the red line. I'm coming up to the red line. What is that? Hold on, hold on. What is that? It goes by so fast. Someone running through a field. I'm trying to think of what this could be. It looks like Usopp. Maybe? I'm actually so angry that I don't know what this is. Walking through the jungle. Oh, okay, that's Little Garden. That's gotta be Little Garden. Obviously, Whiskey Peak. Dude, this shot was just like crazy to me for some reason. The town looks so small, but I love the way the cacti look. If that's the whole town right there, I guess, yeah, it's like a small town with a bunch of graves on the cacti. So this is what it's gonna look like. They went definitely kind of a more like Western town, which I guess that this is basically what Whiskey Peak looked like. These clay, whatever these buildings are usually made out of, but yeah, I like this look.
Everywhere I go.
This, whoa, back it up. What do we have here? Is this? This has got to be Loketown because this looks more modern kind of design. So I'm guessing this is Loketown, but is this like the fair where Sanji was like doing his cooking and stuff? I don't know. I like it though.
It's for the One Piece.
Yeah, so they're doing like more of a nighttime kind of vibe, or is this just like them arriving the day before and then they're gonna do Luffy's they're gonna do this whole thing later? I don't know. It's interesting.
What is that?
I gotta get a look. Dang, okay. Wow, he actually looks pretty good. They got his beard pretty much right. Like the way it like covers like a lot of his face. Robin. Oh my gosh, everyone was waiting. Everyone wanted to know how she would look like in costume. And I don't know if they've shown her yet, but I like it already. They got the hair. They got the flower petals. I like it. Miss All Sunday. Dang. Whew. Dude, this looks crazy. Yo, I didn't even notice they have the Marine logo on his rims. That's hard. What? I need to get a good look at the Smoker here. Hold on. I need a better, it's like a little bit blurry. I need to go back a few frames here. There's a lot of motion blur. Dang. Oh, they got his double cigars. Okay. Actually, you know what? He looks pretty good. He looks pretty good now that I'm looking at it again. I think this is pretty sick. I like it. He looks like, I don't know why, but he like gives me Virgil vibes here. Virgil from Devil May Cry. I don't know why. That's. I am the storm that is approaching. Oh, that actually kind of works for him. I'm not gonna lie. May have just snapped right there. Little garden again, I'm guessing. Kind of jungly. Yeah. This is Sanji. Yeah. We all know what he's doing there. So what is this? Is oh, I wonder if that's Usopp's thing in Logtown. If they're gonna do that whole little sequence, you know, with Daddy the Father. Yeah, like I wonder if Usopp's gonna do his whole like Daddy the Father thing where he has that shootout to prove himself, or whether that's not gonna get put in. Vivy. Here we go. So this is Vivy okay, considering she's from Alabasta, I think this kind of works. You know what I mean? She's from like a desert region. So yeah, I think she looks appropriate for that right here. Struck me as a little odd at first, but just thinking about it, I'm like, okay, yeah. Oh, I think I know what's going on there. Zoro just going ham. See, like, what is this? Why? Yeah, this has to be Logtown, because Sanji doesn't fight like this in some of the other locations. So this just must be the shootout. I don't know. I don't think Usopp's gonna do that whole thing with Daddy the Father. They're actually gonna do the Gatling. I wonder how hard it is to do those scenes. Laboon. Okay, so this is how it looks. Kind of interesting. The walls of the red line seem a little bit like taller, and there's more shadow here. When in the anime, I got the feeling that it was kind of more of like a brighter, more wide open kind of like approach, and Laboon was just like enormous, right? Like he was like super huge. Obviously, maybe just for practical reasons, Laboon has to be a little bit smaller, and the way they have to do the shot in order to make it work. But yeah, I think in the anime, Laboon is like, I picture him as being like as big as, I don't know about a skyscraper, but like huge, like super massive. I mean, like his eyeball would be the size of this opening. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I think this works. I think this is totally fine. It's just interesting, the lighting and stuff. Makes it look more scary. Like this, to me, this is more scary than what like the scene evokes in the anime. Dang, that's hard. Into the Grand Line. I can't believe they announced season 3 already. Dang. Okay. I wonder what season 3 is going to cover then, because if they're introducing Vivy, does that mean, and Miss All Sunday, does that mean they're gonna get through Alabasta? Or are they announcing season 3 because they already know they're gonna adapt Alabasta, and this season's gonna be everything leading up to them getting there? I think they're gonna introduce Ace, and they're gonna introduce him a little early, and then get to Alabasta, and then Alabasta will be season 3, because I feel like Alabasta, pretty much all of Alabasta could be its own season. For sure, it could be its own season. So that's my prediction, but I guess we'll see. But anyway, thanks for checking out this reaction. Hit like, hit subscribe. Road to 100. Let's get it. Peace.